Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 5 of Let's Play Minecraft on the Stone Legion server, and we are welcoming you to play with us. This is our perma server. Check the link in the description for more information on it. I say perma server as in this is a no-wipe server. We evolve over time, keep going. If you haven't heard that a million times, I'm telling you 1,000,001 times. So today, I think we're going to play with some thermal expansion. I know it's not really the best time. No, it's the perfect time. I want to. I feel like it. Look at all the apples. We keep cutting down the trees and stuff like that. I want to do something with that eventually, fuel-wise, but I think that ends up being a little more expensive. But something fun to do anyways. Fermenter, I guess that is. Fermenter, yeah. That's one of them. That's with the bronze and all that fun stuff. But I think today we're going to play with a bit of Tinker's Construct. We'll play around with it. If we check out Thermal Expansion, and look at some of the machines, like the Redstone Flux, etc. The Redstone Furnace. And I was making some bricks, which are kind of needed for some of these recipes anyways. Was it just one of them? How many of these I need? Two. Ooh, a little bit of a... overdone there. Demanding, huh? And then I went ahead and made enough ores here for a lifetime. Oh, there's the tin. Copper. Oh, I got that copper. Lots of redstone, some diamonds if we need it. Probably enough for whatever we need. Love really neat lapis. So, yeah, let's check out what we can do here anyway. So here's the redstone, and make this puppy here, and we don't even have the materials. We didn't grab gold. Okay. There we go. Now we should be able to rock and roll here. There we go. And, oh yeah. Oh crap, you know what we're gonna need? Oh, and it's gonna be a lot of it over time probably. Well, we got the... glass. I forgot about that. Glass is kind of important. Now you can do it in the other thing too there, the Tinker's, but you have to, it only does one piece of glass per basin, so it's like, and it's clear glass. It looks good, don't get me wrong, it's nice glass, but it's like painful. Very painful. Might as well just keep going with what we've been doing this entire time. There you go. So yeah, Tinker's Construct here. I gotta find the right one. This is the tin one, so this is, oh boy, wrong gear. Come on, switch. There you go. There we go. We probably need a couple of these. I'm not sure, but we'll make a couple anyways. Just go to the base one there. There we go. And there's one. We'll need more later. And we probably have everything here. Ta-da! Now, of course, we can't use this, sadly. Not yet. Because we don't have any power to it, which is something we'll, of course, work on. I need to make a base, and I'm going to make a base soon. I guess I just want the tools to easily mine and store some of the materials, etc., so I can start working on that. But there is the redstone furnace, so this is great. Wonder if we can use no. Thought maybe we could use redstone for the thing. So now what we need is some sort of power device to power this up. Now there's multiple things that you can power it with. I was actually thinking of kind of jumping right into solar panels, but we should try something a little different maybe to begin with. There's the steam dynamo. The steam one, if I recall, was a little bit painful to do, if I recall, but it doesn't even tell you how much it produces, which is a bit silly. They don't tell you the numbers on here. This is lava version. This is the compression. Requires solid, fluid, or solid. Oh, okay. And extracts flux, blah, blah, blah. I do want to make, there's another one that runs off of, it's a generator of some sort, but I don't know if we can make that yet. Oh, there's this oh god. Another brick. Oh, that's cheap, but what is this made out of? Oh yeah, something weird. There's a Stirling generator. That's kind of cool. Not sure what that's made out of. These are things that, you know, I should check out. Combustion. Now, this combustion generator is cool. Burns liquid fuel, generate power, requires coolant, water, output dependent on fuel. Kind of almost interesting to see how that works with oil. I know oil is not good. It's not like just fuel. But right now, I don't have the Buildcraft recipe for let's see if I can look it up. Refinery, Buildcraft, feed the beast. Feed the beast. I don't know if it's the same recipe, but their recipes are broken right now for the machine, so it's a little like kind of hard to do it. But maybe I'll look into that because I was kind of looking into this generator here, which kind of was kind of cool in that sense. You need the electric steel, so you're gonna need some special machines, whatnot. So like when you go through the list, there's some cool stuff to make, but it also is going to be a little while. So this is the biogenerator. We were looking at the biofuel that you can make, which was kind of cool. But of course, this actually is not too expensive. I wonder what the biogenerator is. Feed the beast biogenerator. Let's see if somebody wrote anything up to this. Oh god, it's all the EU. Into EU produces 8,000 when running on biomass, 32 when running on biomass per bucket, stores 10 buckets worth of fuel and stores 30,000. It's worth noting biogas takes 10,000 or 8 minutes. Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't talk about RF yet because RF didn't exist unfortunately yet, I don't think. Oh, here's another wiki on it. Oh, here we go. Oh no, this is another one. There's a whole another one. The biofuel generator generates MJRF supplied by biofuel ethanol. Rate of blah 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 for a combustion engine will generate 200 buckets. It has an internal storage of both biofuel and MJ blah blah blah. Huh. So there's multiple. This one's interesting. It makes me want to try it out anyways. If you look at apples, so the whole idea is maybe using apples, right, as a power source. I know it would take time, but it is kind of cool to think of that. So you need a squeezer. Squeezer. So this would be the first recipe. So you would squeeze this, but this would all take power too, don't forget. And you'll have to start somewhere, and you work your way through it, which is, it is kind of cool, but I think I'll believe that and just go with what we're used to. So let's go to thermal expansion, and let's just make, let's go for the, this one here, the Invar. So how do I make Invar anyway? It's been a while. Can I do it with something else? Induction smelter alloy. Haha. Pain in the butt. Molten Invar. So molten Invar. There we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, here it is. Nickel. Okay, so nickel and iron. That's not much of a hard recipe. We need nickel, so that's ferrous. Ooh, we don't have a lot, but it might get us some. Funny, I thought I would have had a little more nickel, to be honest, but I guess I haven't gotten lucky. Might as well cook it up and see what we can make out of it anyways. So yeah, you need a lot of ferrous for that. So we might end up making the steamed version. I'm sure you guys right now are like, oh, make this one, or make that, or make this, or, you know, it's a learning process. I want to go through all of them and learn them, but I really don't know which one's the best. And to me, it's not a big deal which one's the best. I have fun just doing whatever. Sometimes kind of wish I knew what the best efficient one is. I'm sure doing biogas isn't really efficient, especially if I'm hand feeding the apples, but if I make a farm, it might be better. But at the same time, I highly doubt. I'm sure it's a slow, you know, process that's like, kill me now. But you know what? I play for fun. I don't do it for, you know, to be the best. So look at the bug there with the NEI. Whee! So there you go. 9 Invar. The iron is being a pain. Let's hope that's the iron it needed. 1 iron bar. I think it needs like 3 per 1 or something, so hopefully. Faster, Freddy, faster! Hoping we can get like 27 Invar bars. 24? That's not what I said. All the different mixtures of stuff. Okay, so, I mean, 18. I mean, we should be able to make this. Actually, silver, iron, Invar, 8. I guess we can make it. That's a bit taxing, sadly, of all our Invar, but then we can use this, so it's kind of better, I guess, in that sense, because we could jump right to lava, which means we'll have to work on some lava-related stuff in the future, which is fun. I like doing that. I like doing the lava. We don't do nether lava generators. Actually, ooh, I don't even think we tested that, but we kind of have a rule against nether generators, so I'm going to have to fix that tomorrow to make them not work in the nether. I kind of forgot about that. So, let's see here. Did I not click this? Oh, maybe I didn't. I feel like I needed more, but that seems easy. It's like when it feels easy, you feel like you've done something wrong, you know? So I guess you could put it like that and boom, it works, you know? And all you have to do is click it with a bucket and boom. That's all you have to do. Or you can use the other thing, but I don't want to waste too much here, especially since I'm probably going to break this and waste whatever is done in this, you know, setting. But you can see it'll empty out 959. It's powering this. It's actually a bit of a usage hog, but some of it's being buffered in here also, so keep that in mind. But it isn't like I'm going to use this overly. It's like more like to do certain things that I have to use it for more than anything. So I guess that's not a whole, you know, big issue there. Okay, so let's look at this stuff now. This is thermal expansions, liquid, leadstone flux, transfer rate 200 RF, and it pleases to be lead. That's a pretty easy recipe, thankfully. So we just have to make one of these, and in the sense we unfortunately break everything we did here. Actually, we can use a crescent hammer on this. I'm sure I don't get like the power back, but I might as well do it. Do it right, do it tight, right? Let's try this out. Now you can actually store this power too. Maybe I'll put it like this, so we can make a little storage capacitor here too. Yeah, see? Oh, stores the power, it removes the lava. Cool. Something new. And we can do this. Watch this. You'll like this, I think. We can go like this and then wrench this on and it'll automatically fill in there. There you go. So this will power things and everyone's happy. So yeah, this is just a furnace. I mean, nothing special there. I was going to say, let's show you an example. I don't want to even waste the iron there, but hey, I always need cobblestone or smooth stone. So you put this in there. It does a decent job. It goes okay. That's all it is. It's nothing. It's not a miracle work or anything like that. Not like this thing. But it does the job. So let's go ahead and go back to thermal expansion here and check out other things. So yeah, we got the leadstone, which pretty easy recipe. And then after the leadstone is the hardened one, which is when you use the Invar, which is pretty cheap to be honest. And it holds 2 million RF, and the leadstone itself holds 400k. It's a nice little jump, to be honest. That's a decent jump. So I don't know. Let's do something like this, and yeah, let's make one of these. Let's just see. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough for this, but worth the jump, I think. Oops, harden. There we go. Interesting that you can do it. Oh no, that's a hardened one. I was gonna say, oh, you could cheat it, kind of thing. Now that didn't work, but I think I know the recipe here. I think it was like that, right? Yeah. Now we probably don't have enough Invar for something more important. But oh well. We'll right-click this out. There we go, and boom. So I don't know if this is still transferring energy, but nope. So we have to. Oh boy. Is this not the actual... Oh, it's a frame cell. What is this? Oh no. What is this? I got scammed. Oh, it's good we have that. So it wants this material here, Electrum. It's mixed with silver and... What do you guys think? Silver and tin, I think Electrum was? No, silver and gold, I think it was. Yeah, silver and gold. Which is an easy, you know, we had that in there. It accidentally got mixed, never made it intentionally. That's the downside with tinkers, that you'll accidentally mix metals all the time. And of course, like, that's what happened there. So, because this has, actually, no, this doesn't have a thing on it. So no, that would have built fine. In fact, this would have worked just perfectly. It doesn't have a damage ID for that block, does it? So you can shift click that one, yeah. There we go. And it's a travel power source. You can wrench it and bring it with you, which is handy. So there we go. This should slowly fill up. And this is not working because if you see it has little sides to it. So we have to open this to let it to flow the power. And now there you go. It's starting to work. Beautiful. So there you go. We got some power storage, which we can use for buffering. Kind of useful, actually, at lower levels especially. Sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. But I say it's always useful because if I need to do something, it's more like I don't do things over time with it. It's kind of like, oh crap, I want to do this. Let's dump a crap ton of stuff into this and worry about it, you know. So it's good, I think, at low levels to just get yourself a decent power source. Not sure what they're on, but I'll let them enjoy themselves. So let's see what other things that there is. There's the pulverizer. This is the version of, you know, of a macerator. Uses diamonds. I think we increased the recipe. Trolling ourselves, right? So yeah, let's make another one of these. Let's make a couple of these. Why not? And you need a piston. We need some wood for that and cobblestone. Sure. Should be good. So that should be good. And then we got to get some of these puppies going. And then, oops, sorry about that. Wait, why am I apologizing? Pulverizer. I'm supposed to be like this mean badass, you know. And now, in the sense, the pulverizer probably should be the next one going, which we can. We could change... Oops, that's nobody there. I think it's this one, actually. Yep. So you could put the pulverizer there, and there you go. You get fed in there, so... Kind of a win-win situation now. How much energy is in there? Look at that. Whee, 150k. So you can see the energy actually kind of caught up pretty fast. There's the lava starting to sink down. So, yeah, there's the pulverizers. There's the redstone furnace. Yeah, that's a pretty decent amount of energy there. You could do this and have it automatically feed in there, which is the nice thing. So watch this. Let's get rid of this. This will automatically feed over to the next thing because they got little slots. Now, actually, this didn't automatically feed because something's not open. So you have to open and check. So red is output and... Okay, you got to turn this to blue. Actually, just went in there. No, that was a bit rude. I guess when it's like covered like that, it's just like whatever. I don't know. But there you go. Has a chance to give you extras too there. So the next one you probably want, which we might not be able to afford it, is the induction. Yeah, I expected that. Induction's kind of important for mixing some alloys and stuff. Let's say I want steel, which I kind of want steel. Yeah, that's what you would use. So we're kind of screwed without it. But like I said, we need Invar, so... nothing much we can do. We gotta do a bit more mining for that. I tried making steel through another method. Oh, we got this steel, but I didn't want to really use this up either. But, well, no, it's not enough anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah, I was looking at making steel, and I saw a couple methods of it, but it didn't work out for me. Let's find just a piece of steel. So there's the Tinker Steel here, and I like this, molten steel, and I thought, what is this? What do you actually do? And I went through this, and it's like, oh, this is not bad. Liquid coal, molten iron. You mix the two up together, and you make molten steel. So I was like, how do you make this? And I guess you could use a magma crucible, or you can make it in the smeltery, and this is where it got interesting. So I put it in the smeltery. Never, ever cooked. I did the IC one. Yeah, it turned to icy. When I used the hand grinder, it turned into the icy stuff. It never reached the right temperature. So I'm kind of thinking that I see this like really different. I don't know if that's different or it's the normal color, but I'm wondering if it has something special. Welcome, Benner. But yeah, it was interesting anyways. I tried. I failed. Big time. Steel ingot. Let's try this out. What the frig? You're not a mana steel. Huh. Terra steel. So you got Railcraft steel. Railcraft steel is still makeable. They use a blast furnace. That's a pain in the butt, but an old way of doing it. I guess he hasn't changed that recipe at all. Same old, you know, iron to iron. I wonder... Blast furnace. This is a blast furnace, by the way. It's a multi-block structure. It's not the worst thing ever. It's just, it's annoying because you need magma, cream, soul sand, nether brick. So it's a full end trip versus steel ingot, which is here. Tinkers, you can do tinkers, whatever. But actually, wait, is there only, no, there's got to be another steel. Electric steel, molten... Dark steel, that's not the same. Steel ingot, which is this one, which is blast furnace. Tinker's construct steel. Ha! You gotta be kidding me. I don't think there's actually a third. I think before we had a third steel, but I don't think we have a third steel for this. Interesting. So we might have to come up with something different. I didn't realize this. I thought we had... Ooh, this is kind of important, and I couldn't get to work. We can use a magma crucible to do it, though. Once again, that requires nether stuff as well. Looks like we're going to have to do some nether stuff, or, figure out how we can get this up a higher heat level, but I honestly could not get it to go. Yeah, that's the liquid one. So this is it. Magma crucible or smeltery. Yeah, I tried to get it there. I'm gonna Google this. Tinker's construct steel. Not working. I want to see. Steel ingots. I don't know where this is. Tinker's construct steel. I don't know what this one's called. Liquefied. Yes, check that one. Let's Google that. Liquefied. Oh, affected. Can't even think. Liquefied. Liquid fact. Oh my god. Wonder if I can find this anywhere. I can't even find this anywhere. Magma, magma crucible thingy mabopper. There it is. Yeah, nether bricks. Actually, I wonder soul sand any other way? No. Looks like we're having a trip to the nether soon. And you need Invar, so yeah, more mining there. So yeah, guys, I kind of failed you there. I didn't get as far as I was hoping with this. Basically, we're missing Invar, and it looks like we're going to have to do all this other stuff for the steel. Didn't realize it would be a pain in my butt, but it does want to be a pain in my butt, which is fine. One more thing I want to show you. Simply jetpacks. I kind of should have started with this. This is a cool mod. I don't know if we have time to make it, but maybe we'll make time for it, because it's a fun one that I can play around with off camera. Make me a little happier. Cheer me up. I think it's all upgraded. Yeah, it's all upgraded. So basically, oh god, these recipes are... Yeah, this will be another episode. I didn't realize these recipes... Whoops. My microphone just got caught on the... Or my chair got caught on the microphone stand. Yeah, I forgot about these recipes. They're a little expensive. Okay, it'll have to be later. You can use this one, though, but this kind of rockets you up one time. So yeah, we'll play around with this a bit more. I definitely need to do more mining. And then we can do something with steel, I guess. And yeah, we'll continue with that. So thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it was kind of weird and awkward at a bit there. I'm kind of a little tired and probably shouldn't have recorded late at night, but I think we did okay anyway. So we got the gist of things. So we'll continue feeding this, I guess, lava over time just so we can have the nice buffer of it. And I'll continue mining, and we'll see you next time. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. We'll see you wonderful people soon.